Hey Aquarius, it's Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your love reading for June 7 through 13. And we are checking out your love energy, the energy of love around you. Woo. Okay, we've got two cards. They both came out reversed, so we're just going to go ahead and take them. But I know I'm not finished shuffling yet. And we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. They're already here. Okay, so here's your situation. We're calling in Archangel Gabriel as well. And Shamuel is here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at your situation. We're going to look at your energy around the situation, the person that you're thinking about, their energy around the situation. We are going to look at the thing that you have in common, the energy that you both have in common, and then we're going to look at maybe something that you don't see coming for the week. We are also going to get, I'm going to put this back. We're also going to get possible outcome and find out what this person wants to say to you. So, oh my gosh, everything is falling. They're like, just go already. There's some kind of message that wants to get out to you so fast, Aquarius. Jeez, okay. So this is, we're looking at the energy, your energy. We'll put this here first. That's your energy. This is the person you are thinking of. This is the energy that is common between the both of you. And this is energy that you don't see coming this week. Okay, so let's take a look at this, Aquarius. What it looks like is there was an ending to something. And it looks like this King of Swords very possibly could have created that ending. So here is even like, it's so over that you're already getting over it, which is pretty interesting. Oh my gosh, so many cards coming out. I'm going to put these back in, but I just want to talk about them for a minute. They both came out as the challenge. So this is like grief and anxiety. Someone's experiencing some grief and anxiety about this ending. And this is talking about a challenge with timing, some kind of challenge, timing issue, divine timing. Also, somebody's having a challenge with being on the same page. Okay, so something has come to a close. The Lovers reversed is definitely a choice has been made in love. And here is this King of Swords. We're going to clarify all of this too. You know what? We'll just start clarifying right now. And this is the deck that is lighting up for that. Okay, so clarifying this Ten of Swords, please. Ten of Swords reversed. This is, I'm so over it that I'm over it. Or it's really like, this has been over. As soon as there was some kind of information or some kind of truth that came out, and as soon as it came out, I'm hearing a big hell no. So Aquarius, something came to some kind of abrupt halt. This Lovers reversed is like, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is like somebody, this guy is hysterical too. It's like he's even laughing. It's almost like he's being sarcastic. This is the Hierophant, but it's like, you have got to be kidding me. You did what? Yeah, this is over. It was almost like that. It's hurtful, and at the same time, it's like, what? You're joking, right? There's some kind of, I mean, it's just so, I even want to say, that's so low vibrational. Like, it just is so hard to believe that somebody would do something like this, whatever they did. Let's look at this Lovers reversed. And here is the Sun reversed. Ultimately, the reason this person did whatever it is that they did is because they do not have havingness for your frequency. You're forward. You're a lot more ahead of them and they can't catch up. This King of Swords, please. And the King of Swords is again clarified by the Ten of Swords reversed. I don't feel like this King of Swords, somehow it's like somebody told you the truth, thinking that they were going to be forgiven, and they were not forgiven. That was not okay. You stood in your worth, and they're upset about this because it's like, I did the right thing, but they didn't do the right thing in the first place, and so they didn't really do the right thing. But you're like, no, I can't be in that type of energy. Yeah, this King of Swords, though, can't move on. They cannot move on, and they are in their mind. They're in their head about this, and they're going over and over what the situation was and what happened, and they can't stop thinking about you, and they can't get over it. All right, let's take a look at your energy, Aquarius. Yep, you are standing in your conviction. You are like, you know what? I know the rules. I know what I'm worth. I know what's going on here. We've talked about this. And you're not budging. You are not budging. You're like hearing these words and you're like, you're not even saying things that would even get me to change my mind. I almost hear somebody say, what could you possibly say that is going to make this okay? But yeah, you are standing in your conviction, standing strong. You're like, if anything, everything's going to move so super slow because I am going to be rebuilding anything that I need to rebuild. And I am not jumping into anything. I am not. This, you know what I really feel like? This is you walking away slowly. It's almost like watch my dust, but you're not even like watch my stardust really, because you're like, watch me walk away, and you're just sauntering away. It's like, too bad for you. Aquarius. Okay, this Two of Cups. You're like, you know what? I can wait for my emperor. You're just a king. I thought you were my emperor, but yep, I'm gonna wait for someone who I know is gonna match me. You clearly don't. What could you possibly say that would make me change my mind? You see that they're in self-sabotage too. You're like, don't care. Don't care. I'm not here to heal you. I'm not here to parent you to be a grown person. Wow, you are sassy, Aquarius. You're not putting up with it. All right, let's check out this person. What are they saying? Oh man, they are burdened. They are burdened. They are stressed. They are upset. They feel like they're taking on more than they could possibly handle. They did not think that you were going to react this way. They thought you'd be upset, but then they thought, oh, I will tell the truth. Everything will be all right. No. Yeah. They're trying to recuperate from this. They're trying to recuperate from everything that just happened. They're in their head so much. They're feeling really stressed. They're feeling a lot of physical stress because of the mental stress. They might even feel sick. They're going to come back at you, though, storming the castle with the truth again. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about what else. When your Page of Swords over here is like, what could you possibly say? And you're even saying, you're just going to dig the hole deeper. But they're like, no, I can make this right with my words. All right. This 10 of Wands. They are just absolutely not ready to emotionally walk away from you. They're not ready. They're like, no, we can save this. We can salvage this. Yeah. They think this is them going through a big healing. they were not expecting you to react this way. And this is them going through like some recuperation, but they're going through a healing. I'm hearing that they are lost without you. They feel like you're their person. Okay. Storming the castle with the truth again. Again, they're all full of swords. They are trying to figure out what their intention is. They're really trying to figure out what it is they could possibly say to you. What could you possibly say to me? I'm trying to figure out what I could possibly say to you to make this better, to make this okay. Let's look at wow. Wow. Okay, so the energy between the two of you, on one hand, this is like cutting things out that don't serve you. What if I said this person was completely gone? Or what if I said that all of that is over now and in the past, something like that. But also the energy between the two of you is victory. Victory and a lot of positive energy. So there is a reason to fight for this. There's a reason for this person to fight for you. You're like, yeah, I know. Yeah. Wow. You know what? This isn't, that's why you're walking away slowly, because you're like, I would give them a chance if they could catch up with me. I'm even walking slow enough for them to do that. But they really have to come at me like an emperor, because this is not, I am not gonna, no. No, I'm just not dealing with this. They're trying really hard to figure out what to do. But the energy between the two of you is talking about victory in collaboration and coming together. Somebody might have a child. Somebody might have some thing that they jointly take care of, whether it's property, whether it's a child, whether it's an organization that they both work at, like something like that. All right. You know what? I still want another. I want another clarifier for this co-energy here. Tell me more about the energy that binds you, please. This does look like an organization. This does look like, this picture is actually an art museum on Art Hill. So that might resonate for some of you, but this is, oh, somebody, I'm hearing industrious banking industry. That's not coming from this card. It's just coming from the ethers. Yeah. This could be co-owning a home together, an organization, something like that. Okay. So let's take a look at this energy that's coming toward you this week that you might not see. So here, this very possibly could be a group of people. This could also be a disgruntled group of people. This is unkempt dynamics here, group dynamics that are all out of whack, because some things are coming to light. Some things that were hidden are now illuminated. And here again is that self-sabotage. And you're like, don't care. I'm not here to raise you up. You are a grown person. But neither here nor there about the self-sabotage. This is some kind of betrayal that has happened in the past that has come to light that pisses everybody off. Okay. Yep. This group of people, these dysfunctional group dynamics, they're all focused on this one particular thing. They're all, I mean, it's like people signing a petition because they're upset. They're like, what? So, I mean, on this can be work related. This can be a group of family that are all like, wait a second, what? This messes our whole system up. It can be a group of people It has something to do with this separation between the two of you. There are a lot of people who are like, no, wait, you can't do that. So, this does feel romantic to me, but for some of you, this could be some kind of a partnership that doesn't help anybody if it dissolves. You're like, this is my life. Thank you. Something coming to light in this group dynamic. And again, it's the ending of something that everyone thought was super fruitful. This could have to do with giving to two. This could also have to do with somebody, skimming some resources that they were not supposed to be skimming. Wow. Somebody's really deep in thought here, trying to heal the situation. And you are like, I'm about to go. Okay, let's take a look here at what this person wants to say to you. What does this person want to say to you, Aquarius? I'm hearing something about karma. Oh, somebody's saying karma is a junket. So somebody, to me, what that means is somebody is receiving some bad press online. People are talking about them publicly, and they're receiving a reputation that perhaps social media is creating. This person says they have unconditional love for you. I feel like somebody is also saying they've been with you through a lot, and they are not judging you for things that you've done in the past. They have unconditional love for you no matter what, but what they're insinuating is, please have unconditional love for me at this moment. Stand beside me. I even feel like it's like when politicians partners stand next to them after they've done something horrible. That's what they're asking for. Why are you my sanity? This person is saying that they cannot do this without you. One more, please. And then we're going to get some romance oracle. An outcome. Feeling love made of gold. I really feel like this has a lot to do with some financial thing. This group of people, they're all talking about resources here. There's something having to do with a big money matter that this separation is going to create havoc. Also, it seems like if this is a separation that happens, it kind of like ends a good thing for a lot of people. So people are not wanting to see this separation. So interesting. Okay, what I want to do is look at a possible outcome here. The most plausible outcome in our present time timeline, Aquarius. Here's the Knight of Swords again, trying to come correct, trying to come with the truth. Let's get in front of this. Let's talk about this. Let's look united. Let's look like, oh, this was no big deal. We totally have this under control. It's okay. Yep, united front. This is a plausible outcome. It's possible that you decide to do this, Aquarius, because it's best in the long run. I want to say for the big picture, for your big picture. I see. So this is more like, we're going to look like a united front, but you are not my person. I am the Empress, and I am here. My partner is the Emperor, not a king. Whoa. Yep. And you are the one who's rising to fame. You are the one that people are going to be recognizing. I also feel like somebody's going to make some sort of deal where you're like, okay, right, we'll stand as a united front. And then as soon as this blows over, I'm in charge. And everybody's going to see me as the face of this. And that's how that's going to go. What's really interesting is I do feel like this was, work and love. Yep. There's a definitely different way that this is going down, though. Like, what's behind the curtain is completely different. And this is how we're going to balance this out. I'm going to save the day, basically. That's what you're saying, Aquarius. But we're done. Wow. All right. Pulling some romance oracle here, Aquarius. Give your relationship a chance. It's like, don't pull the plug for the whole thing. Forgiving and learning. I feel like this is how you're going to be the united front. That's the face that you are going to put on for the united front somehow. Healing family issues. Those are those group dynamics. You're like, okay, we've got to do something to resolve this situation for this group of people, including us. But there are some actual real changes going on behind the scenes that nobody else has to know about and nobody's going to know about. Wow, Aquarius. This is super powerful. Okay, let me know how that resonated. Let me know what your story is. And like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. See you later, Aquarius.